Some good numbers to go over, so let's jump right into it. Last week, we had another good week. Let's start with number 20. We had Jose Leon at number 20, Carlos Casillas, Jonathan Fletcher, Ruben Huerta, and Gabriel Flores Jr. Number 15, Noah Weiner had 2 closes. Raul Velarde, Carlos Fong, Tremel Wiltz, and Jesus Buenrostro, all with 2 closes. So
sweet. We had
good week.
15 guys with 2 closes last week.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So that's really sweet.
Yeah, super good right there. Number 10, we had Daisy De La Cruz with 2 closes. Victoria Romo came in at number 9. Juan Mendoza 8. 7 was Christian Flores with 3 closes. 3 and 1, so awesome close ratio right there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Christian Flores. Number 6 was Diego Cabrera with 3 closes, 2 PRs.
Nice.
And then top 5, we've got Aaron Eliason out of the Florida office. So he's been doing really good lately.
he's
Been
been
impressive.
doing well.
Really
Diego's
good.
a new name on there too. I haven't seen Diego do a ton yet, but that's nice to see him up there at 3 closes. That's
Yeah,
sweet.
that's a solid
That's a solid week right there.
Super good week. Number 4, Edmundo Arneros had 3 closes. Vincent Burgett with 3 closes. Christian Gomez.
Vinny!
Vinny's been doing good, dude.
Number
He's been
3.
killing it. Vincent, good job, Vincent. Vincent, I feel like he's kind of come back with a vengeance, and he's just crushing it lately. So super impressive. Throwing up some awesome numbers. Really good to see. Number 2 is Christian Gomez with 3 closes and 8 PRs. And number 1, Robert Reed with 3 closes and 8 PRs. So an awesome week right there. It's fun to see the consistency and the overall spread right there. I mean, that's a lot of guys with some solid weeks.
It is a super solid week. And also, I think Aaron had 40 kilowatts closed last week.
What was the big one he closed? Was it 20 kilowatts?
24 or something?
Yeah, which is
Huge.
crazy. So huge. I know he had.
I mean, that could be like 8 systems.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean that's awesome. So
We had some big systems
record
closed
breaking.
all over. Even El Paso, some guys had some big ones too.
Yeah, huge.
We're going to hop over the month now. We're about halfway through the month. We have two full weeks left, right? Essentially about 2 full weeks left. I know that Thanksgiving, you're going to have 1 day off there, but I still think we should have some big numbers, and so we have a lot of guys doing pretty well. If you're at 4 closes right now, then you should be on track to essentially hit 8 closes. Which is 2 a week, which is manager numbers. So that's super big numbers. So if you're at least 4, you're on there. So I'll go ahead and do the top 20. Everyone in the top 20 has at least 3, so which is sweet. So 20 to 16, we have Alondra Rodriguez, Oscar Herrera, Juan Mendoza, Mike Shipman, and Leo Medrano. All you guys have 3 closes at least on the month already, which Leo had 3 closes and 14 PRs, which is sweet to see. 15 through 11, we have Ruben Huerta, Jonathan Fletcher, Victor Rosal, Mario Ferreira, and Tremel Wiltz. Did I say that? I probably said it wrong, but that is awesome. That's a new name up there, which is cool. 4 closes for Tremel and Mario, so which is sweet. So they're literally on track for manager numbers.
And both of those reps right there have really good close ratios. I mean,
Way good.
4 out of 17, like that's
pretty
good.
sweet. It's pretty sweet close ratio, solid close ratio. Sweet, we're gonna hop into our top 10. All these guys have at least 5 closes. So, top 10, Jesus Buenrostro, of course, 5 closes, 17 PRs. Number 9 is Walter Leon with 5. Robert Reed has 5. And then 7th place is Noah Weiner, has 6 closes. And 6th place is Christian Flores with 6 closes.
Which that is awesome. That means you're on track for 12 closes in the month.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
Super good month. So it's going really well for those guys. Now 5th place, Aaron. So Aaron Eliason just screaming up there kind of out of nowhere. 5th place on the month, has 6 closes. Vincent Burgett in 4th place with 7 closes. Again, also kind of coming out of nowhere. Christian Gomez, which is, again, not only in the top, 7 closes on the month. So way good to see. Edmundo Arneros doing way good with 8 closes already on the month. Already past, manager status numbers. About halfway through the month.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's like averaging 4 a week almost.
Yep.
Super awesome job to all those guys. Let's hop into the quarter real quick. So top 20 on the quarter. We're halfway through, so we have a month and a half left. But super impressive with these guys that are on this top 20 list already. And 20 to 16, we got Elaine Camarena with 6. Angel Flores with 7. Victor Almaguer with 7. Albert Escamilla with 7. Mario Ferrer with 8. 15 to 11 is Victor Rossell, Carlos Orozco, Ruben Huerta, Aaron Eliason, and Jesus Hervalles. Mario and Victor had 8 closes on the quarter so far. Carlos with 9, so is Ruben and Aaron with 10, as well as Jesus Hervalles. So Aaron had a slow start to this quarter, but he's done so well this last month that he's put himself up on the 12th place already. And 12 through 10 is all at 10, so he gets one more closing in the top 10 on the quarter, which is just awesome. Super
Well,
awesome.
it's one thing if your name gets on the top for the week or something, but once you start getting into those single digits on the quarter, that's when you know that you're killing
consistently dominating,
Yep.
which is awesome.
Super consistent. Love that.
Into our top 10, in 10 we got Walter Kupa with 10 and 62, so a ton of PRs and 10 closes. 9 we got Robert Reed with 11, Christian Gomez in 8th place with 11, Noah Weiner in 7th place with 12, as well as Edmundo Arneros in 6th place with 12, which is awesome. Our top 5, Vincent, again, just up there, which is doing awesome. And he called me this week and he said, Max, it's Burgett, I think is what he said. Burgett or Burgett.
Burgett?
Pretty sure it's Burgett.
I always meant that.
So,
I took him out to lunch.
Vincent, I am telling Justin that it's Burgett.
Oh, okay. I always call Burgett.
So in 5th place on the quarter, we got Vinny Burgett with 13 closes and 59 PRs. He's doing awesome. Right behind Christian with 15 closes. Richard Streep in 3rd place with 16 closes, which we kind of missed him on this last week. I don't think he was in that top 20, so which means he had some really big weeks before. We're excited to see him come back up on that top 20. In 2nd place, we got Jesus Rostro with 16 closes. And in 1st place, Carlos Casillas with 18 closes and 79 PRs.
79.
Also, again, the most in the quarter as far as PRs go, most closes. So
Yep.
these top 10 are dominating this quarter. Super awesome job to everyone on this list. And it's been some really big weeks lately. I know last week we had a ton of closes, but we also had some huge systems, which means we were just putting up a ton of solar panels, which is really awesome to see. I also know Vegas is starting to get rolling, so that's super exciting, and we're starting to roll out Solstice in all of our markets.
That's way exciting. I'm super stoked to see how that goes.
Lots of things going on right
I know
now.
it'll be a little bit of a learning curve to get the new system down, but once that new system's down, that is exciting on how much that is.
Yeah, I know things went really good in El Paso today, and he actually called us up afterwards just so you guys know. And he was super, super impressed. He said, you guys have a good group of guys and girls here. They were early for an 8 o'clock meeting, and that was a super, super impressive point. So always be early to those meetings, and you're impressing people that you don't even know you're impressing. So
Yeah, it's really
it's
cool.
super awesome to see that from our sales reps. Super awesome.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.